You may have heard of a saying which sounds something like this: all paths up the mountain lead to the same summit. The implication being that religions are essentially all the same, so don't worry about it, you just find your way up the mountain. Well, that sounds wise, but does that actually work in reality? You see, the problem with that logic is that it bears no resemblance to our experience of different religions. Christians, they believe Jesus is God. Muslims don't. Buddhists don't even believe in a God. Yet Hindus believe that there are many. Well, they can't all be right. It's simply not true that they are just taking different routes up the same mountain. No, in actual fact, they're going in complete opposite directions from one another. It's not as if they are looking at different aspects of the same truth. No, they fundamentally contradict one another. Now, you may be tempted to look past the obvious contradictions and find a common truth between them. But doing that is like putting two lines together that are ever so slightly divergent. The differences may seem slight at first, but rather than meeting at some point in the future, they are just moving increasingly further apart. In the end, one may miss the mountain altogether. Despite whatever similarities you can think of, Christianity is on a separate path from all other religions. So how can we know which way to go? Where do we start if we want to know God? You see, there's just one life, and it's got high stakes attached to it if we get this wrong. You wouldn't start climbing up Everest without knowing the correct route, would you? What we need is for someone to know the way, a reliable guide to show us the correct path. The only one we can really trust is someone who's already been to the top. We need God to come down off the mountain to show us the way.